You ever wonder how someone can betray you and still act normal the next day? They say, "I love you," they make plans, they talk about the future, and at the same time they are building something secret behind your back. From the outside it feels impossible to understand. You ask yourself how they can live two lives without collapsing from guilt, how they can look you in the eyes and not break. But here is the uncomfortable truth. Most cheaters do not see themselves as villains. There's psychological system running in the background protecting their ego while damaging your trust, and once you understand that system, you stop asking what was wrong with you and start seeing what was happening inside them, because cheating is not proof of your inadequacy, it is proof of their internal conflict. Cheating rarely begins with a physical act, it begins with private thoughts that slowly cross boundaries, thoughts like "my partner does not understand me, this relationship is not the same, I deserve something that makes me feel alive." Sometimes there are real problems underneath, real distance and unmet needs, but instead of confronting those issues directly they create a split inside themselves. On one side, "I am a loyal and good person," on the other side, "this small secret is not a big deal." That tension has a name: cognitive dissonance. When behavior and self-image do not match, the mind feels discomfort and tries to fix it. A healthy response would be to change the behavior, to stop the flirting, to communicate honestly, to leave respectfully if necessary, but many cheaters change the story instead of the action. "It is not serious, everyone does this, if my partner cared more I would not feel this way." This is where moral disengagement appears, the ability to switch off your own moral rules so you can do something wrong without feeling crushed by guilt. Before the betrayal becomes physical, the mind has already redrawn the line. Attachment style also plays a role. The emotional blueprint we develop early in life shapes how we handle intimacy. Someone with avoidant attachment may crave closeness but feel trapped by it. Someone with anxious attachment may constantly seek validation and reassurance. Cheating can become a twisted solution: keep the main relationship so I am not alone, but create something on the side so I do not feel confined. It feels like balance, but it is actually avoidance. Personality traits matter too. Research often talks about the dark triad: narcissism, Machiavellianism, and psychopathy. Narcissism brings entitlement, the belief that normal rules do not apply. Machiavellianism brings manipulation, seeing people as tools. Psychopathy brings low empathy and thrill-seeking. When entitlement and impulsivity combine with low empathy, betrayal becomes easier to justify. The brain adds fuel to this pattern. New attention activates dopamine, the reward chemical, creating excitement and novelty. Secret conversations feel intense, powerful, addictive, but dopamine is not love, it is stimulation, and stimulation fades. Another common mechanism is compartmentalization. Cheaters divide their lives into boxes so the parts never collide. In one box, they are a loving partner. In another, they are someone chasing secrecy and fantasy. As long as those boxes stay separate, they can still feel like a good person. They delete messages, rename contacts, rewrite timelines in their own head. They might even say they never stopped loving you, and they may believe it because love and betrayal are stored in different mental compartments. To keep this system alive, self-serving bias steps in, the habit of explaining your actions in ways that protect your self-image. If I cheated, it is because I was neglected. If I lied, it is because I felt unappreciated. Responsibility shrinks while blame shifts outward. Different paths, similar damage. In the modern world, cheating often begins with something small, a direct message, a late-night conversation that feels harmless. Emotional cheating grows in secrecy and shared intimacy that is hidden from the partner, and if something needs to be hidden, deep down you already know it crosses a boundary. During the affair there is usually a cycle: anticipation, excitement, guilt, promises to stop, boredom, then craving the rush again. Meanwhile the partner senses distance without clear proof. The betrayal started long before the truth came out. When exposed, common defenses appear: denial, minimization, reversal. "You are paranoid, it meant nothing, you pushed me to this." These reactions protect their self-image from collapsing. Admitting the truth forces them to confront the gap between who they think they are and what they have done. Some people face that gap and take responsibility, others run into the next relationship and repeat the same story. At the end of the day, a cheater is not a mysterious creature. They are often someone with insecure attachment, high impulsivity, entitlement, or unresolved pain who chose escape over honesty. And if you were betrayed, understand this clearly: their cheating is not proof that you were unlovable, boring, or not enough. It is proof that they chose ego over integrity and excitement over commitment, and the more you understand the psychology behind betrayal, the harder it becomes for anyone to manipulate your mind again.
So if you like this video, please subscribe for more psychology facts that will change how you think.